Chapter 6 is here, and I'm going to show you some of the best drop spots that I have found around the map. Remember, if any of these drops help you out, make sure to hit that subscribe button and consider using code Snagz in your item store. Alright, so the first drop spot you're going to want to head to is the Night Shift Forest. Now, we're not going to drop straight in the middle of Night Shift Forest. We're actually going to drop off hopefully here. Now, there is Bush Ranger, the NPC, and that is who we are trying to locate. He spawns in a couple different areas. This is one of the places he spawns. Now, this drop spot is going to give you like 4 to 6 epic chests, 1 or 2 elemental chests, and a guaranteed sword as well. So he didn't spawn at the first location, but that is okay. We are going to grab a chest quickly right now. We're going to run over to one of these guys. Now, you're going to have to get one of these sprites right now. Come here, buddy. You're going to have to take one of those, otherwise you will not be able to get the secret vault key. So all around the map, if he doesn't spawn there, you'll see there's another thing here. There's also another one over here. So go to all 3 of those, and at one of those locations he would have spawned. So we've headed over here. We see him right there, guys. Let's get him right now. Go up to him and talk to him, and you will see there is a show items button. Show the item and continue right there. You'll see it will turn to daytime, and you will see in your inventory you will get the vault key. Now, you're going to want to head over to the main town where the vault is located. Usually when you'd hold out a vault key, obviously you guys know that there would be a trail that would show exactly where it is. It is not the same thing in this season, but all you have to do is go to this like little squared wrecked place, and then you'll see this door right here. You're going to go up to it, click on the vault key, and boom, there we go. The vault is going to open. Now, as you can see, we have got 1 elemental chest, 1, 2, 3, 4 epic chests, another elemental chest, and this here, the acquired Typhoon Blade. So you're going to get a guaranteed Typhoon Blade. You're going to get guaranteed full pots from all of these, and of course, open up all these, get all the loot that you could ask for. This is definitely one of the best, if not the best, location to drop in Fortnite right now. Purple loot, more purple loot, legendary loot, ammo for days on the sides here. You can break all of these, get all your shield up, and of course, Typhoon Blade right there if you're into the Typhoon Blade. So make sure you get down to that vault. That is our first drop spot of the video. On to drop spot 2. Alright, for drop spot number 2, we are going to be heading to Magic Moses or Moises, whatever you want to call it. Now, once again, this drop is going to include getting a sprite. So before you get down there, maybe get a chest to defend yourself, and make sure you get a sprite. Alright, so have a look for the sprites. If you need to see where they are, you can head to one of these. You're actually going to have to head to one of these once you find one. So let's just activate it right now. Reveal nearby sprites. We'll get these ones over here. Grab yourself a sprite and head back to one of the towers. There's quite a few towers around in this area. You do need to go to one of these towers though before we can actually do the secret cave drop spot. So once you have returned the sprite to the shrine, wait until it is finished. Grab the loot off it. Grab yourself the sprite back as well, because you will need it. Now you're going to head to the middle, and you're going to see this little hut right here. Now what you want to do is you want to jump down and break all the way down to this little cave right here. Now firstly, you were going to see chest, 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 chest. We're going to have quite a few chests down here. I think it's 4 or 5 chest spawns. You're also going to get full shield if you want right here. Now, if you forget to bring a sprite, you can go back up to the top by jumping into the porta potty, but we are not going to be doing that. We are going to be heading over to this rock here. Now, if you've got a sprite on you, the rock is going to lift out of the ground, and you're going to walk straight through, get some more chests here, and then break through all this rock. Once you've done that, you're going to find right here epic chest, 2 elemental chests, and also another Typhoon Blade. So obviously coming down here, you're going to get about 6 normal chests. You're going to get an epic chest. I think another one sometimes spawns. And then you're going to get 2 elemental chests plus the Typhoon Blade. So you are honestly stacked, baby. Now, if you want to go back to the top, head in through one of those porta potties. You'll be sent straight up and you'll be ready to fight. All right, let's get into the third drop spot. Alright, for our third drop spot, I'm going to be focusing more on the ranked side of things. So this drop spot is going to be pretty uncontested and is going to provide you a lot of loot. I'm talking about this bamboo circle down here. There is a bit more to it. You obviously don't just drop at the bamboo circle. I'm going to show you what sort of loot trail that I like to do with this drop spot. So obviously our last two drop spots are awesome for pubs. They are even good for like squads and stuff like that. You can definitely get a lot of loot from those drops. However, when it comes to ranked, those spots are most likely going to be contested. And if you're not an epic player and you don't want to die straight off the bat and lose percentage in a rank, this is going to be one of the best spots, in my opinion, that is never ever touched in a ranked. So firstly, this is going to be great for solos and duos. Probably won't be great for squads, as there is probably only enough chests really for a solo and duo to get absolutely stacked. But what you're going to want to do is come down here. Now, the good thing about this place is, one, we've got the shrine. So if you do find sprites, you can get like, I think it's purple, blue, and legendary guns that come out of that. So awesome already with that loot. Two, we've got, I think, 2 or 3 100% spawn chests here. So you're basically not going to have to rely on luck. You're always going to get the chests. At this point, we do have actually one of the bosses that have spawned in here, which is not too bad. But basically, you're going to go around all this bamboo stuff. You're going to find your chests. Now, if you're playing a solo, I would recommend landing here, of course. If you are playing duos, though, I will show you where the other people should spawn. So first off, we're going to kill these people right here. If they spawn, you're obviously going to get some better loot as well. To death. All right, there we go. Dead. So obviously we've got all this stuff. We've got the typhoon blade that also spawns here. So once again, a lot of typhoon blades around the place. It's good for movement. We're going to start rotating out now. So there is a few different ways you can go. Firstly, you can go to the right. There's obviously the shrine that you can get your chests and get stuff from. Over here, there's some more chests, and then you can work yourself further down. However, what I would recommend doing is rotating to the left. You're going to have this dock area and many different places along here that is not going to get looted at all. So if you are a duo that is wanting to land at this spot, I would highly recommend one of you guys dropping over around here and then another person landing in the bamboo. As I said, there is, I think, 5 to 6 chest spawns that spawn here, and I think 2 or 3 of them are 100% chances of spawning. Over here, you have like 10 to 20 chests that spawn all along here. Basically, you're going to want to lock down this whole part here all for yourself. You have a chest that spawns up there. You also have a chest that spawns in here. You can collect that. You can even do some fishing if you'd like. Fishing is quite OP in this season. Even if you don't have a fishing spot, you can just randomly fish in the water, and there is like a 50% chance of getting shield fish. It's actually insane. Anyway, you're going to want to keep rotating over from there, picking up anything you want. You know, you can get some wood, you can go up to that place down there. There's many different ways that you can customize this drop spot to your liking. But you can jump down here, you can go along here farming rock. There's a house over there, house on there as well. And then obviously the main town part of this. It is definitely good, unless you get zone, it is definitely good to be doing this as a duo so you can make the most of your loot trails. There you go, there's even more stuff. Wood, metal, heaps of metal. There's that big place there. There is, I think, 4 or 5 chests that spawn in there alone. It is definitely a goated spot for ranked. Obviously, we've looked at some good pub drop spots. We've looked at a ranked drop spot, and guys, that is my top 3 for chapter 6. I'm going to be posting one for Fortnite OG as well when that drops very, very soon. Remember, guys, if you want to see more, or you have a drop spot that you want to recommend me, make sure to comment down below. If you want to be entered in any of the giveaways, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also remember, code streamer Snagz in your item store, baby. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.